Welcome to Truths, Proofs, and Firewater Reviews. I'm your host, Lindsay, and this is John, risking his liver to discover new whiskeys. We base our reviews on a 25-point scale, 5 for the smell, 10 for the taste, 5 for the finish, and a combined 5 for the bottle and look of the juice.
Got a blind review, rum. I ain't got no questions that I can think of right now, so let's just go into the nose.
Okay. So this is
Why
very...
couldn't I think of the word nose?
I don't know.
Jeez.
This is very earthy, very grassy.
I didn't put any of that in there.
Well, anyway, it's interesting. It's not I want to say it's funky, but it's not funky like it's not. Like it's got kind of a funk to it, but not like a Jamaican funk.
This one is very unique to me, and I can't really nail down
its own. Like when I first smelled it, it had that, but then my brain goes, no, this isn't like, not like a Jamaican funk that I get by any means. It's got its own funk to it, but it's very earthy. But there's also like, there's char in there. There's something in there I can't get. I don't know. Definitely some like pineapple, like caramelized pineapple. Smells good though. I'm going to give it a 4.
Didn't really get many notes out of that.
That's interesting. Kind of peppery a little bit, but it's very floral. Kind of like moves through, and there's a little bit of vanilla there too, but there's like kind of a caramely note coming too. That's so weird. It's like dry and oaky kind of, but it like peppery and then vanilla and just kind of moves, but when it sits in the back of my mouth it goes floral.
You don't describe many rums as oaky.
And this has got oak to it. I don't know. I can smell like the oaky char, but I taste it. And I don't usually get that, which is weird. Taste is pretty straightforward. It's not like I'm pulling anything else out of it either. I'm going to give it an 8.5. I'm not mad at it. But I wish like something like really hit strong, and then nothing's like wowing me.
Yeah.
It's not letting me down, but it's not wowing me. Finish is kind of different. My tongue's still kind of prickly, and it kind of hangs out, but it's a lot softer, florally vanilla notes, which is weird to me because I usually don't get that.
So you usually get a medium finish. Is that longer then?
I'm going to say yeah, because it's still hanging out. And usually rum dissipates pretty quick, but this one's still running. So I'm going to give this finish a 4 out of 5.
Okay.
Again, I wish it was a little more punchy.
A lot of really good numbers, but nothing great.
Nothing spectacular. Look is pretty rum-esque. It's got a nice golden, it's very coppery, bronzy.
See, it reminds me of butterscotch.
It reminds me of like a
soda.
brand new penny. Like really shiny and sparkly, but I can see butterscotch too because it has that hue to it. Like really melted thick, butter, like clarified butter. Really nice legs, nice bead line. Look at that on the glass. Very nice. I mean, I'm gonna give it full points. There's nothing about it I'm mad about the look of it at all.
So you have any guesses on that?
I feel like this is a weird Plantation one.
Weird.
But we've bought so many Plantations.
We got a few bottles.
He says. We have so many that I, honest to gosh, like other than trying them initially, I haven't gone back to them.
What's your proof guess?
I'm going to guess it's probably around 100. 95 to 100.
You got the Plantation right. Let me grab this from down under. Because it's from Australia. That's a good joke.
That was a solid 8 out of 10.
This is a one-time release. It is a limited edition from last year, I believe. Australia 2007. It's from the Benley Artisan Distillery. Before I go into the information, give the bottle probably your full points.
Full points, always. I love Plantation bottles. I know some people probably think that they're tacky or corny, but like, come on.
Yeah.
Look at this. And if you guys saw the boxes, man, they do a phenomenal job. I love that they do like the island inlaid pictures with the birds and stuff. Like, they're just my favorite. I love everything about Plantation.
Well, I accidentally deleted your score. Do you either remember everything or do I have to put a note?
4, 8.5. 4. No, I gave, didn't I? No.
Oh.
Finish is 4. So
I'll
16.
put the score. It's a good score either way. Not good at this stuff.
Pretty sure we're 4, 8, 4, 2.5.
So I have heard of the Benley Distillery. Benley or Benley? I think it's Benley. Fermentation is 12 days. It is molasses, pot still. Distillation year 2007. Aged until 2021. 14-year age stated. 13 tropical in Australia, Queensland, in bourbon 200-liter casks. Continental in France in 1 years, in Ferrand 400 liters. There's 21 casks of these. I'm always assume they go off from the Ferrand casks because they usually are quite wide releases.
Yeah.
Product of Australia.
Like they're never hard to find.
Esters are 166, so it's a little bit up there. Volatile compounds, I'm not really remembering what that means. That's 517. No dosage in this one. Nothing sugary is in there.
Which I can tell. It's not like...
I don't know if they...
It's not sweet like a normal rum would be.
Added color. They usually add a tiny bit just to keep consistency. Yeah. All the information's on the back. I love that. What's the proof? It is 49.3, so that is almost 100. You were close.
Yeah. You can tell. I don't know. I feel like you always do Plantation because all the information's on the bottle.
Yeah. I mean...
John's lazy.
We found this at Smitty's. Downtown, almost downtown Grand Rapids in East Town. We went to Yesterdog after we got this. And
yeah, we sure did.
They don't accept credit cards. I love old stuff like that. It's in an old restaurant. It looks really cool.
It's a very old building. And they let us have our hot dogs, he said, because he didn't want our food to get cold.
So if you're in Grand Rapids, they do still have a couple bottles on the shelf of this.
They do.
Yeah, it's a good one. I don't remember the price. I think it was like...
I think it was 80.
80.
I think it was $79.99.
Yeah.
I used to swear, but... You know,
it's a good one. It's just different. It's weird.
It's odd, but it's odd in all the right ways. If you're looking for something that's a little bit different and you do enjoy bourbon.
I've never had an Australian rum, so this one kind of piqued my interest.
I know, and I was kind of curious as to what Australian would do because it is so dry and hot over there.
I think, is it always dry there? I think they got some tropical.
I think like on the outskirts there is, but
I don't know. I know there's a lot of desert.
Never been there. All I know is what Parker did from Gold Rush, and where he was going, it was not lush by any means.
I just don't like snakes, so I ain't going there.
Well, they have like 9 of the 12 most venomous snakes around there or something.
No,
everything on Australia is either trying to bite, sting, or kill you. So.
Yeah.
You know?
I have a hard enough time trying to keep myself alive here.
Yeah, no, I don't think
Last time I wore this shirt, I fell down a hill on a bike, had a bike accident.
Well, you know.
Not a motorcycle either, kid's bike.
Well, that's what you get for riding your 8-year-old's bike.
Yeah.
But.
It was a fun review. Why'd I pour so much?
I don't know. You having a sippy sip?
It is funky in a weird way.
That's what I'm saying. There's a funk to it, but it's not like your typical Jamaican or anything like that. It's got its own little vibe.
Good score. Sorry I couldn't add.
John will add better next time.
There you have it.
There you have it. So that wraps up this review. Leave a comment if you have tried this whiskey and let us know what you thought. Please like and share us to social media, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to leave a suggestion for our next review. Thanks for watching.